everyone, Tyrael here, and over the past few months I've been getting a lot of well-deserved criticism for the fact that with my GoWiPe I bring both lure troops and a lightning spell. I bring 2 hogs and a clan castle with 2 witches in it, and I bring a lightning spell, 1 for the lure, 1 for if I can't lure. Now, I shouldn't be doing that. I should just be relying on 1. I'm wasting either 1 spell space or 10 troop spots, and technically maybe my clan castle if I didn't want to bring witches. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to do it with only the lightning spell and no lure troops. I'm going to try and use the lightning to take it out. In the past I've had trouble with it. I've actually lost or nearly lost a lot of raids just because maybe my lightning spell doesn't hit right because it's really random where it places those actual hits. Even if you place it dead center, if you have some bad luck, it won't kill all the witches. And I've actually had some trouble with that. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and do it anyways. And again, sometimes luring doesn't work as well. That's why I brought both back in the past. But now I'm going to try and transition to just a pure GoWiPe, which is what I'm doing in this video, just pure GoWiPe. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. So first up, I decided to go easy on myself. I found this guy here. He's got level 6 and 7 walls, and he's got not quite maxed out defenses. He does have some decent archer towers and cannons and all that, maxed out cannons, and 1 level under on each. I did lose a few wall breakers there. Now this is a base that's notoriously bad to attack from really any side. From the top you're going to get the town hall, but then you have a rough time getting the 50%. And watch as the wall breakers, one of them tries to go off to the side there. Luckily he's going to get killed. But if you attack from the bottom, then you have just 90%, okay, not 90%, but like 70% of the buildings are all on the bottom. So you have a rough time getting the town hall from the bottom, but you have a rough time getting the 50% from the top. So this is actually a decent base, and I've almost lost on it on much higher upgraded bases, like maxed out bases. I've almost lost on them. Now, I've gotten into the core. I've taken down the Archer Queen and the Town Hall. I'm at 25%. Now, my king has used his ability. I jumped on the wrong side, actually. I didn't realize that my troops had already locked onto his king, and also that Lavahound is distracting my queen a lot. This is actually going to waste a lot of time for my queen. A lot of time she could have been getting percentage, which is what you desperately need when you attack this from the top, is percentage, not the Town Hall. Town Hall is easy. What you desperately need is percentage, and my queen is too busy taking out the little guys to actually take out these buildings. Like, there's the hero plinth there. You've got the Barbarian King altar right there. She's never going to hit it. Just purely because she never went over to that side because she was so busy killing that Lavahound. She also isn't able to take out that. So I have to get 10%, and all I have left is my clan castle and 2 wizards. My clan castle has a P.E.K.K.A in it because I'm not bringing the witches. And I go ahead and I deploy that down there. And up here is a little bit frustrating. So I did just lose 2 wizards to a giant bomb. The 2 wizards in my clan castle. That P.E.K.K.A's going through. The P.E.K.K.A's going to go ahead and he's going to hit that right there. Now we're going to watch what happens right here. That wizard there just isn't going to make it, so I'm going to drop my lightning spell and watch what happens here. Right here, I drop my lightning spell because they're both low health, and this is how it ends. It ends with it almost dead, and that was worth 2%. That was almost a 2nd star. But I go ahead and I'm going to try and get a 2-star on my next guy because I almost got on the first guy. That was just pure bad luck, and just the type of base I was attacking, it's just one of those ones that gets annoying. I mean, it can be under-maxed, and it can still keep you from getting the 2nd star, just purely because of the way it's designed. Now, if you get it good, you get it real good, and you could possibly 3-star it, but if you don't get it perfectly, you may only get a 1-star. But this one up here, it's a fairly simple base, fairly straightforward. I'm using a 3 golem type. I usually used 2 golem, but now I'm trying to switch to 3 golem, a little more health, a little wider spread. And this guy luckily has some weird combination in his clan castle, and I'm able to lightning them all, obviously, except the giant. And actually, my lightning spell does hit those little skeleton minions that came out of the trap, and it actually takes all 3 of them out. And I had to use my jump spell. I was hoping to get all the way to the core just with my wall breakers. That's why I spam them in under the rage with the multi-target Inferno frozen, but they actually did make it. I just noticed they did make it. I always thought they didn't, but they did make it. My bad on that one. They did make it. So I did get into the core. I didn't need to waste my jump spell. I guess I couldn't see underneath all of my troops that I just had broken the wall. I thought I hadn't, but my king's already down. He almost made it through that wall, and my queen's still up. She has her ability, 45%. I'm gonna take some of this elixir. I need elixir. I'm actually getting pretty low on elixir because I just started my giants upgrading yesterday. That's a whole 7 million. And at this point, I'm at 49%. See, that's the 2% point right there. And I'm able to take 50% right as my Archer Queen dies. That's a little bit better than last time. Yes, it's a little bit it's a little bit better than last time. And I got that second star, 5 trophies. It's not really about the trophies, it's more about the base I'm attacking. I can attack for 1 trophy, that's fine. It's all about the strength of the base, attacking max bases, and just testing it out. So I'm going with a really wide spread right here. This guy does not have a lot of defenses on the top. All of his defenses and a lot of his health is all on the bottom. This used to be a base that had a lot of health on the top as well as the bottom, but the army camps had massive health reduction. It was like 1/3. It's like 1/3 of what it used to be. So those really aren't doing anything at all to slow down my progression through his base. And I just spam my wall breakers. Not the best idea, but I did break through all the way right next to the town hall. I'm going to jump right in there, and I'm going to try and take out the town hall, and I'm going to lightning his witches. The witches split a little bit, but watch this. The lightning actually does hit the other witch up top twice, almost twice. It looked like twice, but nope, it didn't get the second witch. I did take out the first witch, so that was pretty good. I freeze all of that over there, so my Archer Queen can take it out without even getting hit once herself. The Barbarian King's not even going to get out of the freeze before he's dead. And my Barbarian King went over, took out all those little skeleton minions that spent the whole time frozen, and I just take out that Town Hall. I've already got the 1 star. Now, I'm only at 31%, but I'm going pretty good. I just used my last rage spell, and I've taken out his queen, and now really it's just a matter of taking out as many buildings as I can. The hero plinths right there, one of them's already been taken out. Those are my targets, and the builder hut right there, because I can just one-shot those. But my Archer Queen just doesn't want to do it. She goes ahead and she almost takes out that builder hut. So close. That would have been 1 shot, but she paused for just a second while she was recalculating her target, and she didn't hit it. So I'm just going to have to try and get 6% with 4 wizards. That's a free pick right there. There's no free buildings. That's the one strength about this base, is there's no free buildings except that one right there. That laboratory is the only free percentage in this entire setup. I don't think you can even get a minion anywhere, and I end up with 47% and a 1 star, pretty close to the 2nd star. And I did some pretty massive destruction on a base with maxed out defenses, so I'm going to go ahead and try it one time. I had to record this with iRec because I was not home, and I was literally just running out of space in my defense, not my defense log, my attack log, and I had to record this because I was getting so many snipes that I was actually going to push this out of my attack log. But I go in, I try the 3-prong on the side. Most people go all the way on the top side, whatever. I went from the corner, like literally the left side, but it's the corner of the base because everything's skewed 45 degrees in this game. And I go ahead and I just jump the middle. I don't want to risk the wall breakers because the wall breakers are all trending towards that compartment with the cannon. And again, another Lavahound. It's like this lightning is useless for me. I might as well just add another freeze spell or something. I'm probably going to try that because, I mean, so many people are using Lavahounds right now. I'm going to get distracted by them anyways, and I'm not going to be able to lightning them anyways, so I may as well just bring something to freeze more Infernos with. Like I could have done better with freezing that Inferno down there, the single target. I could have gotten it, the Tesla and the Expo all at once, and actually been able to save some of my larger troops from that single target Inferno tower if I had another freeze. Or I could just bring another rage, and I could have raged through the other side of that core, another jump spell and jumped out of the core. So really, I'm probably just going to toss a lightning spell at some point and just forget about the lure, forget about the lightning, and just hope for the best. Because at this point, on my video about how the clan castle is certainly not as useful as it used to be, you can actually just forgo a lightning spell and forgo luring and just smash through the clan castle of any base, really, especially if you're maxed out. So with that, I am going to be trying to use it more, and I am getting some 2 stars after recording these. I did get some 2 stars, and I don't know, I think I'm going to try it more like this, because they were right to criticize the fact that I did not bring a totally sensible army, because I'm a little bit afraid of just losing, just because I'll find someone I can't lure the clan castle with, but then I'll find someone next time who I just, you know, can lure it, but it just doesn't work, whatever. I just can't do it. I just always wanted that safety net, and now I'm trying to step out of that and just go out and go balls to the wall, just try and do it like the top players do it, because I need to take risks. So I'm going to start taking risks, and I'm going to play around with this along with all the other stuff I've been trying. And you're going to be seeing some more of this Probably not in the next few days, but you're going to be seeing some more of it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Tyrael, out.